I really should consider streaming it again when I get a better VR kit. Who knows?
Yeah, better rig and stuff.
Alright, I'll link you that, and it looks like we're live, so...
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Mockingjay, and everybody else who's coming in.
Just what I needed.
Hello, Stormy, thank you for the bits. I know you want in, but I think I'm going to keep it against Turkish and I tonight, so...
I'm special needs.
It's funny. And yes, it is me, Inverted Shadow, and my mate, Dark Wraith Turk. I almost said Turkish fandom.
Hey, it's the same thing. It's all the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck off, Livy.
I guess she heard you were in here, I guess.
Yeah, she's in chat right now.
Yeah, Turkish and I... Well, Turk's here to join me as I finally go back to something I started way the fuck long ago. I literally remember I started this back in 2011, 2012. It's been that long. So, 10-year gap, I'm finally going back and playing Half-Life 2. And
Yeah.
Bit of context, I only played this once, and that was way back on the Xbox 360 when Valve's Orange Box was a thing. Anybody remember the Orange Box?
God, I wish it was back at those times when everything was easier.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I played that once, and I never played it again. I never played the original PC release of Half-Life 2 until, like, 2011, 2012, as I said on my channel, when I was still, you know, building my name up when I was still young and stupid. And I believe I only got as far as, like, the what is it, the motorboat section when you're escaping the city, I think it was?
Oh yeah, it's fairly early.
Yeah. So I think it was like only a quarter way through the game that I got, and I never picked that series
Just
back
what
up.
I needed.
So, yeah. What is this one? 10 bits some Stormy. Rise and shine, Mr. Shadow. Rise and shine. Not that I
Just
wish
what I
to
needed.
imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until, well, let's just say your hour has...
We're gonna hear that pretty soon.
The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So, wake up, Mr. Shadow. Wake up and smell the ashes.
Wake up and smell the ass.
Oh, and I missed this comment earlier from Madam Mercy. Shad and Turk, the odd couple versus the Combine.
That's right.
I mean, after all, this is my wife we're talking about, so...
I have to put up some sort of a fight.
Rogue Apple, thank you for the host, and thank you also for the bits.
So you said that Stormy also wanted to join
She did.
before?
She did.
Because I'm also getting told that Livy might want to join too.
You want to keep it just you and I, or?
Oh, I'm free for anyone else because we were planning on getting Tracy in here as well before anyway. That's up to you though. Bang bang.
We'll keep it just you and I for now. If Tracy does respond, I'll pull her in, but that's about as far as I'm willing to go. So, if that's okay with everybody else.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stop stalling. Let's actually play the game.
Let's go.
I do hope I start the right time. WMTF2, thank you for the 23 months.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
One moment as I turn this crap down, I forgot to do that, so. No, one more. Alright. Point insertion.
I didn't see you get on.
Hi-oh.
Welcome to your new home,
Yes.
where no one knows who you are.
Honestly prefer it that way, because I don't do well socially, as people know.
Well,
Well, there you go. Now you're in your paradise then, City 17.
Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers.
All for the camera.
I thought so much of City 17 that I elected
City
to establish
17.
my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our
Guy looks like my
benefactors.
dad.
I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown,
Yeah, Turk, yes.
welcome to City 17. It's safer here.
Safer here. That remains to be seen.
Yeah.
stuff. It's all I have left. All right, I'm moving. Jeez.
Oh hey, it's that old model I used for my persona. That ugly fucking looking thing.
Yeah.
The only ones on
Times
that
sure
train?
have changed.
Mm-hmm. I never understood who Dr. Breen was
Welcome to
in,
City
you know, terms of
17.
the
You
story.
have chosen or been chosen
Uh,
to relocate to one
they
of our
mention
finest
it
remaining urban
Only
centers.
briefly in small areas,
I
but he
thought
was
so
originally
much
part of
City
Black Mesa,
17
and he
that
offered
I
the
elected to
surrender
establish my
of all of
administration
humanity
here
to the Combine
in the
in order
citadel
to
so
keep them alive.
thoughtfully provided by our benefactors.
So basically,
I've been
he
proud
sold
to
us out,
call
and we're all
City
slaves.
17 my home. And so,
Wow.
whether you are here to stay or passing through on your
Dr.
way to
Breen
parts
again?
unknown,
I was hoping I'd seen the last of him in City 14.
17.
I wouldn't say that too
Just
loud.
what I
This is his
needed.
base of operations.
Well, here it is. 10 bits of Stormy. Breen was Black Mesa's administrator.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Where are you taking me? Me?
Things are in quite a bit of disarray here, I would argue.
Yeah, they're just getting everyone to go through. Time for you to go into that door, or they'll start whacking you really hard.
You have chosen
I prefer to keep myself unwhacked, but okay.
Exactly.
I thought so much
That's why you gotta do what they say.
that I elected to establish my administration here.
At least for now.
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
God damn it, Livy.
Looks like a nice chair.
Oh, the way you worded that.
Yeah, he's gonna get some alone
About
time
that
with you.
beer I
Oh,
owe
hello.
you. It's me, Gordon. Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman!
Hello, Doctor.
Warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, we can't go to Nova Prospect quite yet.
She would have a better idea how to get him here.
Oh, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover.
Yes, yes, yes.
Pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, half-cooked grin. They gotta beat them as hard as humanly possible to make them docile and not want to fight back. It's very fucked up.
You know, another thing I always never could figure out is like, I never could differentiate that, you know, Civil Protection, you know, the Metro Cops were different from the Combine. Or are they different from the Combine? I honestly couldn't tell.
So, Civil Protection are somewhat still human, while the Combine are fully, converted into being disgusting, freakish cyborg people.
I never knew that.
So the deeper you get into the Combine hierarchy, the worse off your humanity is.
Why has seen fit to suppress our reproduction?
Who is that?
Just
Adam,
what I
thank you for the
need.
host.
Shadow.
Thank you for the host, Adam. And 10 bits from Stormy. CPs are the least genetically modified.
Yeah, my favorite, CP.
With all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect some
Libby fucking got that.
do our benefactors really know
Wait, what?
what's best for us?
Oh, that was worth it.
What
No, it's
gives
okay.
them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again?
Never really understood how, you know, sinister Green was with, you know, the speech of his.
Just what I needed.
Yeah, he sure is demented when it comes to responding to humans wanting to not suffer.
And let us consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species,
Welcome to City 17.
is in our reach.
Welcome to somewhere
This
in
simple
Russia,
fact
probably.
has far-reaching implications. It requires
It does kind of look like
radical
Russian.
rethinking
I never noticed that
revision
before.
of our genetic imperatives.
Alright, see you around,
Yep.
buddy.
Requires planning and
It's
forethought that
it's somewhere in the east, that's for sure. The entire idea of of all these cities that the Combine created is that they wanted to mix and match every single race, language, and people as humanly possible, and just keep shifting them around like a game of fucking Rubik's Cube, so that humans would have the hardest time communicating with one another because they would not understand each other's language.
So, like, one big superpower of humans, or...
Yeah, like a super pile where none of them can relate to one another, none of them can understand each other, so that they kind of feel more inclined to be docile and not act out. Unfortunately, because of the limitations of older engines, they couldn't program having characters speak other languages, so all the citizens that you see speak English.
Instinct would inflict a fatal injury
I'm misremembering
on our species.
a lot. Because,
Instinct
for
creates
those who
its
don't
own
know,
oppressors and bids us
that
rise up
old
against
ancient project of mine titled
Instinct tells us
Apocalypse,
that the
which
unknown
involved,
is a
you know,
threat, rather
a
than
lot of
an
my characters
opportunity.
going back in time, or time being altered, and a few of the main characters we've established having to unfuck all that, basically.
Must be expunged.
For those that do remember that, you might remember that City 17 here was the base of all that. For those that actually do remember.
Yeah.
We should thank our benefactors.
Wait, going way back in the archives, it's bittersweet to me, honestly. You know.
Well, we're making our way there now still. Well, just it's heavily modified now, since a lot of things did not age very well.
I mean, I honestly, going off on like a brief tangent here is like one of the reasons that Apocalypse tanked, like when we had the script done, way the fuck long ago.
Yeah.
And we had to basically scrap literally everything we had because a lot of what we wrote
Good authority.
literally rolled around my ex-girlfriend at the time, Julia. So, you know, with her being out of the picture now, you can kind of imagine a lot of what written now wouldn't work today. So
She did have a lot of she helped with the writing process, and honestly I think a lot of it was it's still genuinely good. I think it was very interesting, but of course,
go on.
Yeah, of course, because she her and Shadow's communication is more kept to just being friends and not being super involved. Things have obviously differed as time has gone on.
Oh, hello, Strider. And yeah, I'm not trying to take away from what she wrote, because what she did was genuinely good. It's just, again, now that she's out of the picture, it's like a lot of it that was written then wouldn't work now, so...
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm going to be completely honest, a lot of what I wrote, because like a lot of it was written by me, and you helped as well, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm honestly not a fan of how I wrote a lot. I can give a spoiler for, like, the final battle between, like, one of the main characters and the... Will you fuck off, please? What was I just saying? Oh, yeah. Like, the final battle between, like, the main character, the main protagonist and the main antagonist was more or less like a copy-paste kind of thing, like the final battle from Azura's Wrath, for anybody who remembers that.
There was also, it did drag on a lot with the dialogue.
Yeah, like, there was a lot of dialogue in the original script. Like, ugh.
Just what I needed.
This is how it always starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll
Thankfully,
find
we're
one.
going to try and lessen that dialogue.
I mean, we do have
I know
to
with
still... Sorry.
Oh no, I was saying I know with Untold Darkness it is pretty wordy still, which kind of goes to show that I just write dialogue a lot, but that is mostly because there is a lot to explain.
Mm-hmm.
With Apocalypse, it's more just going to be reactionary. There doesn't need to be a lot of dialogue to explain XYZ, other than maybe a few brief circumstances.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because we're restructuring a lot of the things with Apocalypse. Like, I'm not going to spoil anything, or at least I'm going to try not to spoil anything with what I say right now, but a lot of what we're doing for the future is very focused on I Am Shadow's character, Umbra, and her relationship with Shadow, like the brother-sister thing.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I'm not going to go into full details because I really don't want to spoil anything, but it's going to be intense, is all I can say. So
That's the hope.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's going to be intense anyway with, what is revealed in Untold Darkness, which I'm really hoping you guys are I'm really happy that you guys are enjoying Untold Darkness, or at least the first episode, because Turk and I, both of us, were honestly very nervous just because, we're literally giving my story world a concrete lore behind it, which I'd never done before. So we're happy that you guys gave a good reception to, like, the first episode. And we're hoping that all the remainder of the episodes all get the same reception, because we have a lot of big things planned. So.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The second episode itself is going to be pretty, it's going to be a really high point, and then it's going to be a low point for a while, and then it's going to keep hitting those highs. But episode 2, you should definitely not ignore.
Yeah. And thank you for the kind words, Mikey Trainbrony. Going back to the game, like, one thing that I notice is just the way that the city is designed, like, you have to wonder if maybe, like, they looked at, like, maybe, I mean, you mentioned before, like, photographs of, like, Russian towns or something, and maybe they got inspiration for that or something?
Yeah. A lot of Eastern towns, because they're like, oh, this is definitely a departure from America and New Mexico.
Mm-hmm. I guess we're going this way, because the cops ain't gonna let us in there.
Just what I needed.
Oh, they did? Stormy? Huh. I learn something new every day.
Yeah. And then they made it as depressing to look at as humanly possible, which is God bless it.
Mm-hmm. I guess I could also say, like, if people do have questions or anything relating to, like, Untold Darkness or anything Turk and I are doing, like, The Q&A
Just what I
is coming
needed.
up, but if you guys have any questions you want to ask, you know, to me or Turk, just you can put them in the chat. We'll try and get to them when we can. So.
Yeah. I'm not doing too much. I can keep an eye on the chat.
Oh dear.
I know that obviously Mercy and Ricto have a bit of a one-up against other people in terms of story, because they know a lot more than than the common person.
How did the city go to shit?
Oh, I thought you were a cop.
Just what I needed.
He's one of
They
us.
just give they give humans the bare minimum and then say, all right, if you don't do what we say, we're gonna beat you to fucking
I
to a
told
pulp.
you they'd be coming for us next.
Just this once, I hope you're wrong.
Thank you, Spec Freddy. Oh dear. Turk, my friend, I believe we should probably get moving.
Yeah, it looks like they're looking for someone.
I can't take it anymore.
Everything's gonna be okay.
What are we going to do?
I'll think of something.
When is it all going to end?
Don't worry.
Please.
It's all right.
I gotta feel bad. for the
Racist
citizens.
Morris says, I blame Cheesecake. That would be kind of fucked up if Cheesecake was responsible for the for the Combine invasion.
In here. Full ration reward.
Head for the roof. There's no time to lose.
Oh shit. Yep. We should get moving.
Yeah, it looks like they're looking for some beatings.
I think the somebody they're looking for would be us. Oh god.
Get in here, quick. Keep moving. Head for the roof.
Got their sticks ready to light you up.
That's just some mercy. I'm still pretty much surprised that I've been involved so deeply in the project, Turk and Shad. Still heavily honored, just yet to properly figure out how to do certain things with my current headset mic.
That's all right. It's gonna take quite a long time until the final episode. That's for sure. We're thinking of making things a bit easier in terms of resource gathering by sending the VAs every single line from episode 3 to the final episode as soon as episode 2 is completed, and then that way Shadow doesn't have to wait on people, so he can animate to his heart's content whenever he wants.
Hoping that'll work, honestly. Anyways. Oh! Oh shit!
Lights out.
Guys!
What I needed. Ha, no, you don't.
Hello? Oh my.
Dr. Freeman,
Look, it's
I
Half-Life
presume.
Alex from the game Half-Life Alex.
I better hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
Maybe get some Stormy.
Dr. Kleiner said
the
you'd
only
be
one who
coming
knows
this way.
Half-Life 2 lore, Shads.
I don't think it occurred
I
to
would
him
hope
that you
so.
might
It's a
not
very
have map.
popular game.
Again, I'm just slow because, again, I haven't played this fully in, like, years.
I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa.
Alex Vance.
I'm sure you don't remember me, though.
Replaying is, I was mentioning earlier, should be a good brushing up for Combine details for when we involve them in the story officially.
Yeah.
Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator.
It's all a matter of when, not
Don't get my
if.
dad started on Dr. Breen.
Who's messaging me? Very, very funny. Linking me a line from Man with the Golden Gun, or whatever it was, Stormy. Speak or forever hold your peace.
The man with the golden gun? Do you mean the oddball from GoldenEye?
I'm now
That's a
aiming
deep cut.
precisely at your groin.
That's what the old gamers remember.
Alright, Ricto, the advisors have taken note of your malcompliance.
Through here.
Uh-oh. Tell them I didn't say nothing.
What was I going to say?
funny you showing up on
Red
this
letter
day in
day.
particular.
It's my favorite kind of day.
We've been helping people escape the city on foot.
Oh, are you too fancy for the
It's
stairs?
a dangerous
All right.
route to my father's lab.
Yeah,
Nothing
she's too
else.
cool for school.
Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way.
Well, we see the
Here,
G-Man.
let me buy you a drink.
Should be pretty soon, actually, if you know where he is.
Oh, and by the way, nice to finally meet you.
Likewise to you. Made it. And hello, Doctor.
Blast that little... Where did she get to? Lamar, come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh, hello, Alex. Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and...
Hello.
My goodness. Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake.
Now that I played the first Half-Life, I
must
know
say,
the context
Gordon, you
behind
come at a
that.
very opportune
Yeah.
time. Alex has just
Got
installed
up to a
the
lot of
final
trouble.
piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive.
Hello, Barney.
We can't keep him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've
Oh,
worked
speaking of
for.
the G-Man, there he is.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is a red
He's
letter.
looking for something
We'll
or someone.
inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
Goodbye,
You mean it's
G-Man.
working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney,
Just what I
I'll
needed.
give you the honor.
Huh. I've got to get back on my shift, but okay.
Teleportation.
Here we go. Ah!
Oh,
Oh, God.
Get off me!
There's Lamar.
There you
I
are.
thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly
Lamar, don't eat
not. Never
Barney.
fear, Gordon. She's
With your
deviant
no teeth.
and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head fruitlessly.
Just
Get
what I
that thing
needed.
away from me.
Here, my pet. Up. No, not up there. No. Careful, Lamar. Those are quite fragile.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
fine. It'll be another week before I can.
Lamar,
coax
it's
her
dangerous up there. Okay,
Yeah,
goodbye.
Longer if we're lucky.
Barney, you're not an animal person.
An achievement if I break
Well,
the
Gordon,
teleporter.
Go ahead. Slip into your suit now.
I wonder how I do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever broken it myself.
Don't worry, I won't look.
Yeah, I guess you need something bigger.
There must be something around here.
Come on, Gordon. We don't have time to fool around. Get your suit on.
A box seems big enough.
Get it on the thing.
Gordon, the longer you delay, the greater the danger to us
I don't know
all.
if it broke it, but it still went through.
All right, I'm getting the suit on. There we go.
Nice.
Well, Gordon,
Latex
I
gloves.
see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove.
They're probably
At least
better than
the glove
latex,
part.
considering it's a combat suit, but...
I've made a few modifications, but I'll just
Oh!
acquaint you with the essentials.
That did it.
Now let's see.
Oh!
The Mark V hazardous environment suit has been redesigned
Well,
for comfort
at
and
least the big
utility.
teleporter is still working,
dear.
eh?
Doc, we
Eh?
don't have time for this. At least get that suit
Just
juiced
what
up,
I
Gordon.
needed. Good idea. There's a charger on the wall. I've modified your suit to draw power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they patrol.
Thank you, Doc.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, drink up.
show on the road.
All right.
Surprised that works with glasses on.
Yeah.
Gordon, why don't you position
Hey,
yourself
Cole.
near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Boys, Freeman.
Are you there?
Oh.
Yes, Eli. Bit of
Eli.
a hold up on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is.
Indeed it is. And it's our intention to send him packing straight away.
My boy
in the company
Eli.
of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
You're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see. The massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to C base and LT orbifold. Hilbert inclusive. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in 3,
Cat.
2, 1. Oh, fiddlesticks. What now?
Doctor, the plug.
Dear me, you're right. Gordon, would you mind plugging us in?
Yeah, it's
right
still
there, Gordon.
it's still like I still can get over like how Dr. Kleiner's VA also did like both an announcer pack and Tinker in Dota 2, which most people who follow my stream long enough know that Tinker's voice is one of my donation
there.
alerts. The smart money.
Yeah, he makes money pretty quick in that game.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead.
Flip the switch.
Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
I can't look.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Goodbye, Alex.
Well, did it work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Hey-oh.
Thank goodness. My relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, is it?
Well, I can't take all the credit.
Is-
Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go
Yeah,
ahead and bring
Izzy.
Gordon through now.
That's
Right
his
you are.
nickname.
Speak to you again in a
Isaac
few
Kleiner.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney. Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's.
And not a moment too soon.
Let's get moving. Rest in peace, Robert Guidali.
Excellent.
That's
Initialize.
Eli's first
In
VA,
3,
right?
2,
I think so, yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Barney, if you
He was so
kind.
good.
Good luck
God
out there,
bless him.
Gordon.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence.
Uh-oh.
Hell, what is it?
It's your man, the freaking
Oh,
head
God.
hopper.
Lamar, now is not the time.
Woo! Not like this.
Forget about that thing.
He's coming through, Dad.
Oh.
Sure. It seems to be some kind of interference.
Gordon, stay put. We'll get you out of there.
Something's drawing him away.
Hey.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Hey, Dr. Brain, how's it hanging there?
Shit, shit.
Just lost Gordon. What's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm encountering unexpected interference.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is.
Oh, we're losing him again.
The man I saw. I'm all but
What
certain
the?
it was...
Fancy yourself a swim?
I'd rather not. Especially. Ah!
He didn't come through.
Then where is he?
Behind you.
Behind you.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Gordon, you must get out of here. Run!
Dun, 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 dun.
There was a comment earlier from Mercy. Hello, man who should have died in a few weeks ahead from now, but is now definitely alive because G-Man made young Alex kill the advisor before it could kill him.
Yeah. Good old Half-Life Alex. Honestly, it was the smart choice. I remember when I was, as I go on 4chan like I do normally, a lot of people said that Half-Life couldn't continue after episode 2 because they felt like Eli carried the story, and with his death, there's basically no strong elements of direction, which I honestly agree with. So God bless that Eli is back with us.
Mm-hmm. That was a very boggling sequence there. The teleporting failed, so I guess we're finding another way over there.
Yeah, I'll have to remember the teleport for
Hey, Gordon!
writing purposes later.
The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa.
Oh.
Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
Famous crowbar.
Time to smash some heads. And wood.
Alright. Let's get moving. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I guess we'll never know, Mercy, not until the true new Half-Life 3 comes out.
I mean, surely Valve would continue after that, wouldn't they?
Well, they have a good opportunity to do it, but you never know, especially these days with Valve.
Yeah.
It would be nice, but maybe they may be having the same mentality Nintendo has, where if it doesn't innovate, then there's no point. Which is unfortunate, because I like story a lot more than I like most other
story. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Why hasn't the crowbar become a weapon in TF2? I don't know. That'd be fun if they did that.
Speaking of TF2, hasn't like Gabe Newell said like, you know, they are indeed working on a TF2 update, like a legit one?
Yeah, they're thinking of updating it with something, but he didn't obviously specify, and now everyone's just like, what could it be?
I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Off her! Ow!
They'll be looking for you now. You'd better run. There's nothing else you can do here.
Rip.
Every time I see this scene, I can't not think of the two M&Ms.
Aim for the head. Simple as that. Uh-oh.
Goodbye, combo.
Barrels.
Good thing Gmod has let you get familiar with the fucking Half-Life weapons.
Yeah, no kidding. I have to remember this part now. Oh, platform right there. All right.
Perfectly timed.
In regards to the TF2 thing, won't hold my breath, but maybe it's a long-awaited heavy update.
Yeah, you never know.
You know, what is... I'm sorry to divert from playing right now. What is this whole... The whole thing behind this heavy update? Like, is there something I'm missing there?
I think, without knowing too much, I think people have always just wanted the heavy to have an update of some kind. Or they referenced it in the past and it just never came to light.
Huh.
Nice.
Ow!
Yeah, that's what you guys get for having explosives near you. Insta-gib. Okay, Man of Mercy says there was a vote between the Heavy and the Pyro, which led to Jungle Inferno, and then someone said they think it was only one of those two that would get the update first. So implying that the Pyro and the Heavy will both get an update. So we're just waiting on the Heavy to get his supposed update now.
What do you think it'll be like when they do that?
I don't know. I don't know how much else they can really change up the Heavy itself, but then again, I'm not one for innovating differences in class styles. They might introduce something that no one had ever thought of.
I'm personally just wanting them to continue like the comics, because they really left it hanging on a big note. Like that.
Yeah, and the artists seem like they're very lax about it too, which is very strange. I really don't know what their work ethic was in that whole entire situation.
And then some Stormy. Meteor match update was Heavy versus Pyro. Pyro won and got Jungle Inferno.
Yeah.
Where the sewers we go?
Yeah, time to clean up with some sewer water.
And the other thing I'm remembering about like the first Wrath of the Apocalypse was like, wasn't that centered around Rosaline?
It was Rosaline.
Spy of Team Shadow, yeah.
Yeah, and then only a year or so ago, I kind of came to the conclusion. I think following the events of no offense to the character, a side OC would put detriment to the storytelling.
Yeah.
Because I figure Umbra would fit a lot better because she is directly related to Shadow, and she's still kind of understanding this world. She's still very new to the Modiverse, and it's always good to have a clean slate when it comes to stuff like this. It makes storytelling a lot easier.
Absolutely. Also, hello again, G-Man.
Good thing you found us. You're not the
Hey,
first
we
to
were
come
watching
through.
that. Put it back on.
The Combine's reckoning has come.
Look, we're just a lookout for the Underground Railroad. Main station's right around the corner. They'll get you started on the right foot. Meanwhile, let my Vortigaunt friend here give you a jolt to get you going.
I thank you.
Good old suit
Be
energy.
careful now. We really can't afford to get noticed. Civil protection catches you down here, it's bad news for the whole railroad.
We serve the same mystery.
Good day, sir.
Keep going.
Thank you, Vortigaunt and Das Boshit's model. I would say, well, I wonder what he's doing, but I do actually know what he's been doing lately. He's been on those, I don't know if you've ever seen those things called EFAP with Mauler and some guy who uses a Shiva as an avatar. Das Boshit frequents talking about, game and movie discussion with them constantly, as opposed to continuing animating. Although it's not on purpose that he's stopping animating; it's that he's trying to figure out his scheduling for everything, because obviously life gets in the way.
Life tends to do that. Oh God.
Hey, over here!
Oh yes.
Help! God.
Fucking violent.
Just what I needed.
And 10 bits from Sony. Sent a civilian with the Vortigaunt executing Boxcar Joe, according to the official game guide. Really?
That's Joe shit then? Mercy says, shame that Das Boshit hasn't really had much motivation to Gmodding. Last I saw, he was trying to find a job. Yeah, he's just doing a lot of commentary with people on other channels now. But he does want to continue animating. But I think there's always I always find it interesting how the earlier days of Gmod, there was no means of well, I'll let this station talk first.
Is coming down on underground stations. We're already getting refugees from 9 and outlying. Looks like we're...
Station 8, do you copy? Station 8, are you there? We have confirmed reports of manhacks. Repeat.
Funny how Mr. Boxcar Joe mentioned how, you know, if CP found the railroad, it was going to be bad news, and then that happens.
Yeah, all of a sudden, this is exactly what happens. Combine are always on top of everything. But, yeah, the older Gmodders versus the current ones, it's kind of funny how there was literally no opportunity back in the day to gain any support other than the fact that you would upload something on YouTube and then just assume that it'll either get popular or not popular. So a lot of Gmodders, like, in their prime, like Das Boshit or Rubber Fruit, they would never really see any gain to their recognition other than people being fans, which obviously in this day and age is a godsend. It's fantastic to have any form of support whatsoever, but back then it wasn't the same. It was more just like, oh, I've made a name for myself and now people are gonna make jokes 24/7 and make all of the content that I make kind of be a bit cringy whatsoever. It would have been nice to have, you know, all those really cool Gmodders back in the day make it to a point where they could benefit off of things like Patreon and Twitter and whatnot and continue doing what they're doing, but I guess it's a bygone age at this point.
I mean, that's kind of the thing with me as well, as I keep saying, is that I never expected that I would be where I am today, from, you know, where I started, when all those Gmodders were still there, you know?
Yeah. I
never expected I'd still be here entertaining you guys, because I honestly thought I'd just kind of drift away from all that, and yet, no, I'm still here, and I'm forever grateful for the support that I have, and I never want to take it for granted. So, thank you all.
It's all thanks to you guys.
Thank you all for being who you are and for treating me like... I honestly don't know how to say it. Oh, shit. Thank you for basically allowing me to entertain you all. Is about the best I can put it. So...
Yeah. Thanks for enjoying the content. Ricto saying a quote from the Half-Life AI video. Look, Gordon, ropes! With these we can get... Help me, Gordon! That was a fantastic video series. I don't know if you've ever seen the Half-Life AI.
Half-Life, but the AI is self-aware.
Yeah.
Knowing the series, I just have to actually commit to watching it, because I know it's...
Oh, it's very funny. It's a lot of, improv comedy by a bunch of friends by, oh god, what's his name? I was just looking up his channel the other day and I've completely forgotten. Wayne Radio TV, yep, that's who it is. Wayne Radio TV, just getting a bunch of friends just fucking around. Pretending that he's Gordon, and then all of his friends are a bunch of Half-Life citizens who their AI has gone out of control.
Improv is always funny when done right.
Oh yeah.
I hate this part. I thought the barnacles and Half-Life Alyx were bad, but then this.
Yeah, they're hungry. I wonder if there's that. Oh! Feed one
a barrel.
Yeah, a big barrel, explosive barrel.
That is a nasty looking corpse.
Uh-oh. They torched that fucker.
Ow!
Oh!
That was less than ideal. Oh god.
Yeah, it just punched you straight in the face. Oh my god, jeez.
I genuinely did not expect that. Oh god.
Yeah. Oh god, Jesus.
Cutting it real close now. Oof.
Yeah.
Ow.
Sonic and Shadow fan, imagine if the V-Rex boss from the King Kong game showed up. That would be terrifying as shit. I did play the King Kong games back in the day, and I agree with you. That V-Rex made me shit myself when I was a kid. It was terrifying.
Those were the days of gaming.
That on top of the Combine, I think. It would be unfortunate.
Gotta play a little chicken right now because I'm not doing so good health-wise.
Hopefully they stop throwing barrels at you.
Whew. Hey, Derek the Brony. I didn't know that, Stormy. I was a little panicked because I saw the barnacles and like... Geez.
We got through, though. Everything's all good.
I do remember this part. We gotta weigh the board down with these cinder blocks.
Yeah. Puzzles.
I think another thing I remember with Apocalypse was like, you know, how a lot other of the story was based on, you know, this Gmod resistance with, you know...
Yes, I think that is still good. I think we're gonna continue using that in the story if we can.
Yeah. I'm guessing, again, just that Umbra will be the one to do it as opposed to Rosaline.
Yeah, well... I guess it's kind of a spoiler, but... Umbra will be more kind of just involved in the same way that Gordon Freeman is involved, where she's not actually leading. But I was honestly thinking, and I obviously haven't brought it up to her yet, that Noelle would be in charge of the Resistance. Because I think Steve would be one of the leaders of it as well, but something happens to him that I can't spoil.
Yeah. And we got a chopper on us.
Not to mention the...
Jesus!
Oh, God.
This is not a good place for me to be with this low health.
Oh, God.
Get in, get in.
Thank God for that health.
Indeed. Oh, mercy. Yeah, always imagined Mikoto would have been the leader of the Gmod resistance in the original Apocalypse.
Yeah, so that's not going to change too much. The only thing that'll change is I think the resistance will be very much weaker in comparison, because when writing the original draft, I vastly well, I think that both of us, but mostly me, I kind of blame myself for this. I vastly underestimated the Combine. Now that I've kind of reminded myself how much of a fucking nightmare they are, I'm gonna make them a bit more scary as shit to deal with.
Yeah.
That is generally the theme for a lot of things that happen in more of the future Gmod projects, is that it's going to have less of a happy tone, and everything is going to be a lot more grim.
There will still be like those bright moments, but at the same time, you know, yeah, it's going to be very dark.
It's going to be tough, but you know, not tough in the.
That you can still get the hopeful bits. So.
Yeah, exactly. Jad's running from the law. Yes, he is. Not a law-abiding citizen.
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, I don't want to get mulched by that thing.
Yeah. Goodness gracious. Hey, Aisha. Like, ironically enough, from like the original draft of Apocalypse, I remember it was actually Mikoto who indeed was one of the few who led who was one of the leaders of the resistance along. Correct me. Was it Karo and Gonzo who also led in the original draft?
I think they were a part of it. I don't know if they led. It's been a really long time since I've read it.
I think it was like, you know, Mikoto, Karo, and Gonzo, and then what the fuck was it? I know the guy's name. It's just he's disappeared, so it's been a while. Animagus.
Ah, yes, Animagus. He will also. He'll be playing a very important role in a lot of things in the future. His he has a very interesting history, that man.
Civil protection is onto us. We're tearing up the railroad, covering our tracks. The last one through. Be glad you're not the guy they're looking for.
Funny enough, he's actually the reason why I've upped a lot of the stakes in a lot of the Shadow stuff was when he explained all of his stuff many years ago. It stuck with me for a very long time. Unfortunately for him, I have to write it in a way where his characters can't be super overpowered, but still overpowered nonetheless and very important to the story.
I mean, we don't want him to be like complete Mary Sue, so we're trying to fix that.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, absolutely. All characters must have flaws.
It isn't safe here. I'll give you some supplies to keep you going, and you really gotta go.
By the way, his comment earlier, be glad you're not the guy they're looking for.
Yeah.
About
That would
sir.
suck so bad.
Oh, yes, it would. And Manhacks was a thing now. God, I remember having a pitch in the car like this and these halfway hours.
Yeah, I can imagine in VR they're a lot more annoying. They're like fucking bugs.
Oh, the guy died when we left him? Darn, that sucks.
Goodbye, man. Whoa!
Physics, the explosion physics on these barrels is...
Yeah, it's a detriment to your life.
It's more chaotic than I remember it the first time I played this on, like, the orange box. In fact, it is vastly different than how I remember it.
At least they're throwing you a lot of health packs.
That is indeed ironic. Ow!
Damn you, civil protection.
I forget if it was through that vent or this way. We gotta go! Shit! The moment I say that. Damn hacks.
In a vent, no less. That's awful. Let's open up these goodies.
Now the soundtrack picking up again. I think we can agree that the one thing Valve knows how to do good is music.
Oh yeah. Fucking, I love all the Half-Life music.
Lord knows you and I can make good use of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Kelly Bailey's music just... Oof. I wish he did more, but he honestly has only done the Half-Life games, the Portal 1, a music pack for CSGO, and then I guess a game called
God,
Vanishing
shit!
Zones.
Fuck! Go!
Hello, zombie.
I didn't know that happened before. All this time knowing about the Half-Life game, I didn't even know that happened.
Oh yeah, there's lots of secret nooks and crannies in these games. Nice you got the SMG though. That'll be good.
Alright, I believe it was down this way. Get out there, Gordon.
Blech.
Stay here for a bit to get our auction back up.
Yeah.
Rumble Roses. Now Shads can turn things into Swiss cheese.
Yeah, riddle them with bullets, turn them into cheese.
Yes. You know, I never understood, what is the point of those drones that, you know, take snapshots of your own car?
It's to show the Combine where you are. So they take constant imagery of you to make sure that you are, you know, basically doing what you're told. Otherwise, they're used as a means to tell them where a certain Gordon Freeman is going so that they can keep following you and trying to kill you.
I did do that Gordon Freeman.
That's what
Yeah, unfortunate that guy, whoever he is.
Yeah. Big Combine is watching you.
Always and forever.
Ow! Ow, damn barnacles. Ow!
Ouchie.
There's a cache around here. I can honestly use the supplies right now. There we go.
And another dead body.
That's probably going to be a trend, I can tell. Alright, this way. Oh, no, 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 no!
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
An endless onslaught of those fucking barrels.
Ow!
Ooh! Ouchie.
That, can we get a replay on that one? How it literally just decked me right in the face as I came up? That was just beautiful timing on the game's part.
Yeah.
This, you know, I take cover, get back on the ladder, pfft, like that.
They finally realize, oh wait, he's complaining about explosive barrels? Throw them all. Every single one.
Oh no, shit!
Oh god.
I tried to be cheating with the grenade and the SMG, but no dice. Not one of those small moves. Oh god!
Oh, god, for the health.
Not doing so good now.
Oh. Turned you into Swiss cheese. Jesus.
Care of them before we get there. Yeah, we'll be covering you right here.
Whoa, there's quite a lot of them.
I'm going to die. That is for absolute certainty. Oh, wait. Not yet. Okay.
There we go. Nice yummy health.
Did I just say that I am going to die from rectal cancer and then they'll give me more first aid?
No, I don't think it can hear you.
Oh god, I remember this part. Try not to disturb those barrels.
Oh, there's a bot.
Oh, man, X.
Army's about to punch that bot into oblivion. Oh, God.
moment, I seem to have attracted a... Oh, whoa, no, no, no.
Bots in the game and bots in the stream.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. God! Thank you for acting there, Stormy. What I was trying to do was to get up there. Unless there's a gap. Unless there's a fence there, of course.
I wonder if you have to destroy it, but if you have to destroy it, you should find somewhere safe.
Probably.
Oh, you could go under there. You could shoot the barrels and then go under. Oh boy, alright. Pray to God.
Phew.
Whew.
Took a huge risk there. Am I supposed to go this way? Or what was down that ladder?
It's some sort of puzzle where you have to make the water rise. I'm not too sure how you do it again. But going over and under, yeah.
Okay, so we do have to come back this way then. Alright. Oh! Darn it. Stay on.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie-doodle. Yeah, I need to find health very badly.
No kidding. 8 is... You're on fucking embers right now.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, thank God.
Nice. That was quite a lot of them, too.
Mm-hmm. How the hell to do this? You have to make the water rise.
Yeah. Wonder if there's a hinge somewhere around in that area.
Ah!
Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's going up real high now.
There we go.
And you just take a little swim underneath and then make your way over.
Oh yes, one more roses. Hard saves are love, hard saves are life.
That is true.
I should do that now that you say that.
It's funny how a lot of games don't do that anymore. It's a lot of, I guess they've taken after Dark Souls, where they're just like, oh no, you save automatically 24/7 and you can't pause your game anymore, and etc, etc.
It seems a bit counterproductive, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Darn it. There we go.
Oh, that's easy.
Callie or Marie? Marie, I guess.
Are those... What are those? The Splatoon characters?
Squid Sisters, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. What's next? Away with you, drone.
Be gone.
more manhacks you want to throw my way?
I hope not, because they're annoying little fuckers.
Barnacles. There's a supply cache around here somewhere. Aha.
Rickety little fucking bridge.
And now we have toxic waste.
My favorite.
Heyo.
Hey! You're Freeman, aren't you? We got word you were coming. You got here at a bad time.
Just
Black
what I
Mesa East to
needed.
Station 6. Do you read? Dr. Freeman is on his way downriver. Lend
No,
him the
Half
airboat
Grin,
and
this
give
isn't
him all the help you
Ravenholm
can.
yet.
Repeat. Gordon Freeman
Yeah,
has
not quite.
returned. It
We
is
still
critical
gotta get
he
to the
reaches
boat.
Black Mesa East.
Thank you for the 100 bits.
Better get going now.
Alright. Moving on.
They're shelling us!
Oh, Jesus.
I forgot that the Combine used mortars as well. Ow!
Yeah, they... Honestly, a lot of their tactics for killing civilians is barbaric and fucked up.
Oh my.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't remember seeing that sequence in full either.
You gonna let him suffer, or you gonna put a bullet in him? Oh, gosh. Lost
They
these
didn't
little
have enough
bastards.
trouble with the head crabs in Half-Life Alyx.
Yeah.
And now, zombies. Aim for the heads and unload.
Just what I needed.
Stormy reminding, remember that the crowbar instantly kills head crabs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Smash him, crush him, make him in a stew.
Minor lacerations detected.
Didn't know about the crowbar, actually, killing the Masons.
That'll be good for Ravenholm.
Hey, Dr. Freeman. I've been hoping you'd show up. Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go. It's gonna be tough dodging
mercy.
civil protection out
Let's
there
hope
in
the
the open,
Combine
but
and
drive
in
hard
Apocalypse
and you'll make
haven't
it.
resorted to head
You'll find
crabs
more
yet.
help up at Station 7.
Oh, don't worry.
hands up
Everything
the
that the Combine
the
was
old red
capable
barn.
of in the games,
Climb on in.
they're
Fire
very
up.
much capable of doing in Apocalypse. It's not going to be fun for anyone.
Alright, now we're using the boat.
You'd better get going now.
Yeehaw!
Honestly, despite the levels looking ugly, the airboat feels very nice to control.
It does. is a little iffy sometimes in the turning.
Mercy says, "We'll scrap if any of the G-modders end up with one. Rippin' pepperoni." Yeah, no kidding.
Son of a...
Oh, that little bastard. But the name of the game for Apocalypse is undoing the future. So if anything majorly fucked up happens, hopefully it's for the sake of just changing the course of history, so none of that happens.
Oh, absolutely. And Merch, welcome to the Insanity. Water hazard. That's the name of the chapter. It's bad.
Yeah, well, that water doesn't look very... Oh, wait, no, this water looks fine, but the other water doesn't.
You see what I see up there?
Yeah. I wonder how he's doing. Wonder if we should give him a little visit.
Hello,
Hey, man. How's it going? Hey, oh, he's leaving.
Yeah,
We'll see you later.
Talk about our savior, Dr. Breen.
Yeah. Dr. Breen is our Lord and Savior.
Oof!
Uh-oh. Oh! Right in the face.
Station 12, come in. Station 12, do you read?
Oh, this station got cleaned out pretty nicely. Jesus!
Lacerations detected.
Jesus. Hey, Richter. I'm the G-Man, and welcome to my crib. Your crib sucks, G-Man. It's got a bunch of zombies in it.
Yes.
Those are my friends. Fuck off.
Oaks are too used to head crabs at this point. Need to ramp things up.
Yeah. Let's make all the missiles that they launch also come with head crabs that don't die on impact.
That's diabolical.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Hey down there! Supplies! Look out below!
Incoming. Thank you. Now, this part I do remember. I think this was actually the point where I stopped my original playthrough of the game, like, from 2011 to 2012, is because I got stuck on this part. Ow.
Ugh. Yeah, well, it shouldn't be too hard because we just have to find some barrels.
Yeah.
Gotta huck them over. There's gonna be some more over there, I think. Oh yes, and the secret.
There's the rest of the barrels.
Down you go, barrels.
It's telling me there's another of those caches there, but I don't know where it is. Wait. Go!
Stupid camera.
Where is this cache? Is it in there, or is it somewhere around there?
I don't know.
Huh. Strange. It sign usually tells me there's a cache around here, but I don't know where one could be.
Guess it's hiding somewhere. That, or it's, or it was pointing you to the barrel specifically.
Probably. Speaking of which, let's see if we can actually make this jump now.
Just what I needed.
Oh, there we go.
Up and at him.
Okay, yeah, it was for the barrels. Thank you.
Yeah.
That is a dropship.
Oh boy.
Something tells me we're not going to be able to be sticking around here.
Yeah, no. Just City 17 in general would be a great place to get away from.
Yeah.
That's what I needed.
Please.
When in doubt, whop it out. Hey, look, there's a cache up there.
Yeah, there is. There it is.
Oh, Jesus. Hello, zombie.
Good Lord. That one actually got me. Oh yeah, that's a good point there, Mercy. No giant fish, thank God. Run them down!
Yeah, smash them all up.
Okay, I see what I gotta do. Ow. Now that was entertaining.
Any chance to road rage enemies in the game is always good.
Oh, yes. Loading screen. And still being fired upon. Sayonara.
Bon voyage. Dr. Breen is hating.
Why you gotta be a hater, dude?
We're just trying to free you. God love you.
Somebody's not a fan of us.
Yeah, well, they can shut up.
Good hiding place, buddy. Nobody will find you there.
Yeah, no one will find him there. Shit, does he see me? Yes, he did. Oh, that works.
Uh-oh. I think that's our cue to skedaddle the fuck out of here.
Uh-oh. Time to gun him down.
Oh, that went by quick.
Says out of all the health station devices in the Half-Life universe, which one would you prefer to use if you're greatly hurt? I guess he means the Half-Life 1 version or the Half-Life 2.
Less than ideal. Ow.
Uh-oh. Came right through the windows.
Should have been watching where I was going there. Let's try this again and be a bit more smart about it this time.
That's what I
Half-Life Alex version, yeah.
Alright, the mulch.
Yeah, I remember that. Ugh. Physics!
God bless grenades.
Alrighty then. Back to our boat.
Time to get the hell out of here.
Oh, yes. And once more being fireball. And those are missiles.
Time to do your best strafing.
As well as I can in this quote, that is.
Ricto says, reminder, all of this is happening in the same universe as the Portal series. That is true.
Indeed.
I wish we found out what happened to Shell after Portal 2, but alas, like most Half-Life or most Valve games, mystery.
Go up to our imagination. Ow.
Maybe she'll appear in a future Half-Life game, who knows?
Who knows?
If they decide to make them.
Yeah. Which would be pretty cool, but we don't.
Mercy says, this one's not much, but hopefully enough to satisfy our boat god now. Yeah, hopefully so. Oh gosh.
Oh, it's a hovercraft, alright. Oh, God! Alright, I'm gonna do my best to do some fast impression as you do this bitch. Yeehaw! You really gotta kill! Whoa! Whoa!
Good night, Sonic and Shadow Fan.
Have a good night. Thanks for the ride. Not the most ideal of tumbles.
Yeah, at least he got out sort of unscathed.
Not looking too good right now, though, yeah.
You may be missing an arm, but that won't stop you.
And when did it ever? Hey, you're acting a vaccination, eh?
That arm feeling sore, or do you got the headache?
There looks to be another cache here. I think it's up there?
Ah, yeah, the sore arm. Well, it's a sore arm that'll hopefully be better for the long run.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like you're gonna have to do a lot of platforming or something. Oh, puzzle.
Ah. Or just typical basket. So.
Yeah, give us the goods.
I think that's everything.
Now time to smash into some more combat. Oh boy, closing off your escape, are they?
Not while I'm around. Magnum.
Big old one-shotter. At least for total protection it is. Good friend, the helicopter's back.
Oh, goody. Keep moving. Damn hacks. Probably should not run headlong into them. Ow.
Oh, unfortunate.
It's my own fault for being overconfident there. Did that CP unit literally just pull a man-hack out of his suit?
Yeah. One last surprise.
I wasn't aware that was a thing they could actually do.
Chaotic zone this is.
Yeah, very. Shit.
Thank you. Both the band and the thing.
There we go. Congratulations, by the way, Nostalgia Bender.
Nice graduation.
Okay. And Mercy sent me a gift of Ark Survival Evolved.
Oh boy, Ark. I know that game.
I know of it. I know it's one of those kinds of games where, you know, creativity and stuff never actually explored it fully because I haven't really seen gameplay videos of it, so.
Best played with mods, I would say.
Noted. But thank you very much, Mercy. I do appreciate it. Ark takes up a lot of space. Does it now? Grenade.
Actually reminds me not everything that was on the last Battle Pass. There was some Dota 2 items I forgot that go for a shit ton on the market. I've realized I can just be like, wait, I can just sell this shit and then get what I want.
Yeah.
I was thinking of doing it in time for Nemesis and Dead by Daylight because I need. I'm not gonna have enough money regularly by the time it comes out, but if I sell some Steam shit, I will.
Of course. This chopper is going to be a big amount of grease now. Hey! Literally, as I'm doing that, Mercy follows... Oh no, Stormy follows that up, gifting me Biomutant.
Oh boy. All these games involving mutants.
Funny how we're doing all that when, you know, we're facing an entity such as the Combine.
Yeah. Mutation all around.
Thank you very much, Stormy and Mercy. Alright, moving on. Oh, jeez. Take down that chopper.
Yeah, get out of here, you fat bitch.
I think that did it.
Ooh.
Did it? Oh no, it's
I
retreating.
think so. Yeah, it looks like it's going to lick its wounds. Thank God.
Alright, now where is the other crab? Oh, it's over here.
Just
right.
what I needed.
Playing Monument right now, very Middle-earth or Witcher style gameplay. Interesting.
Okay, so it's a third-person slasher.
Yeah.
Solid Vendor says, are you excited for the potentially big update that's finally coming to TF2, which I guess is the heavy update?
We'll have to see what happens.
Yeah. Oh, great, another helicopter.
It's never.
No, not with the Combine.
And bombs.
More shoot driving the Combine.
Should be on the lookout for John Freeman.
Yeah, Gordon Freeman's brother.
Did you not know he had a brother, audience? He did.
Yeah. He lived in an office and he was typing on a computer. Oh gosh. Those bullets always feel like shit. Look, the day is turning to dust. Yeah. Right. He's even got his own statue. I miss Icton's Gmod machines.
I will live up to my family name and face full life consequences. Remember when Icton and, what's his name was still a thing?
DJY 1990. It was either 1991 or 1993.
DJY, that's it.
Yeah. God, those were the days. Fucking idiots of Gmod.
I hope they do something then. Didn't they do like a revamp version of the Idiots and Berries mod? Like,
yeah, they did like an updated, upscaled version of it. Which, and then they did a few other videos, and then they just kind of, I guess they kind of just dropped off the face of it. Probably mostly due to real life reasons.
Seriously has it out here. I'm down with Freeman. Oh. I have heard some very negative things about that.
Yeah, hunt down the Freachman. Looks like there has not been much happening with Icton whatsoever.
I don't think we talk about hunt down the Freeman, yeah.
I needed.
There have been some top ace, thank you very much. Evening, Shads. Are you feeling any better tonight? Hopefully those super cupcakes will help. I'm hanging in there, I suppose. Stuff is still going on that I don't really want to discuss on screen right now, but I'm getting by.
We're all doing what we can.
Sir?
No, I don't think he likes you very much anyway. That's okay, we'll teach him a lesson later.
Ow.
Those damn bombs again.
Physics.
Jeez, it's got you stuck.
That was very weird.
That was.
It's really avoiding the barnacles even longer than the hovercraft.
Yeah, the little bastards.
Oof.
Oh.
Health station and shields. Definitely take both of those.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, I think I see what I gotta do here.
Yeah, you can go an area that doesn't have to,
Hovercraft on here.
Oh, full health. A whole 25, god damn. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, rockets.
All right.
Puzzle time. Looks like something we can push into the thing.
What did that do?
In you go.
Oh. Ah. Upsidaisies.
And away we go.
Excelsior. And I can already hear them shouting. Oh.
Yeah.
Freeman, aren't you?
It's coming back for round 5. Oh, here we are.
My own eyes. Dr. Gordon Freeman himself.
Hey-oh.
Just in time, Doc. We gotta move out before the Combine picks us up. Just getting ready to pull out.
Better hurry. Gotta tear down this camp and get out of here.
Greetings to the Freeman.
Hello.
Come on in. I'll show you what you're up against. Here, take a look at this. This here's the dam. It's just up ahead. Eli's hideout is here, a stone's throw from the apron and nestled in the old hydro plant. But getting there, with that hunter chopper on your ass, next to impossible. Good news is,
Going to
the
the
Vortigaunt's
dam.
working his magic on your airboat, so you'll have a little more firepower going forward. I think he's just finishing up now. Go on out.
A little magic, you say? Oh.
There we are. That gun came off one of the same hunter choppers that you're up against.
Yeah,
That was
the
like
anti-chopper weaponry.
Take that chopper now, and you should be able to tear on through Eli's place.
The Freeman will accept this weapon or suffer greatly on the road ahead.
Farewell, Dr. Freeman.
Farewell to you as well.
Freedom!
Freedom and power. Yeah, take that, fucker.
Knock your ass down, hey.
That's what you get for sending bombs at us all the time.
Let's roll. Never missing, is it?
No, they never want you to have fun.
It was never fun, man.
Oh yes, absolutely. I wish more games.
Yeah. Peace through firepower, says Mercy.
Exactly. The most peaceful negotiation is making sure no one can argue the peace to begin with.
Okay, definitely keep moving.
Ooh. Yeah, no vehicle for you.
No, sir.
Oh.
I saw that.
Hello, G-Man. Goodbye, G-Man. This is an area from one of those Gmod ARG videos that have been going around lately.
Wait, what?
Have you ever heard of the Gmod ARG? Basically, people are making fake, found footage of old Gmod videos, except they're incredibly cursed. Where, like, black figures will appear in the corner of your eye, or the user in question is deranged and does things that are very questionable and stuff like that. It's basically like those really old Slender Man videos back in the day, the one where they would catalog these random scenes talking and all that. And then Slender Man would happen to show up. It's very interesting, although unfortunately, like all things in Gmod, became very overhyped. But I'm also a disgusting contrarian, so I think everything is overhyped.
Nothing wrong with that way, honestly.
Yeah.
Oof! And I was a dumbass for thinking it was a wise idea to run through that fire.
Damn.
So we'll have to find another way then.
Just what I needed.
10 birds, some Turk. Stormy. That's right, Turk. Cry about it.
I will. I will cry as hard as humanly possible.
Maybe I'm not entirely sure where it wants to go. Guessing I obviously have to put the fire out.
There may be a, it may be powered by gas. You may have to look for a handle near it. That's my assumption. Or not, I guess. Alternatively, you could just hit the walls really, really hard until you're back up. With the airboat. Or wait, no, there's an edge that you can drive. See? There's one at the very left over there.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think I'd be able to make it to that narrow margin.
No more missiles. Have to find somewhere in the walls to drive into, and then you do a big ramp and then jump up there. So you have to find your way in there somehow. No, not there. The behind you.
Oh, there's the ramp.
Yeah. I wonder if you can shoot the lid on that one box.
Doesn't look like it.
Just what I needed.
This one has an explosive solution. Okay. I gotta look for some nice orange things.
Just what I needed.
Inside the box. Alright, I see the rest of this, I think. Let's go in here.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Thank you for that.
Hey,
sword.
look.
Yeah, come on. There we go.
When in doubt, smash it out.
Alright, now back to business. Another loading screen.
Alrighty, this will be the last level I'll be able to stick around for, and then I gotta make some dinner.
Probably gonna call that a miss. We're going for like 2 hours anyway, so.
Okay. It's the perfect time to stop because, look, it's our good friend, Mr. Helicopter.
Again with this asshole.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Come on. Bring it. Jesus.
God, he's getting so close to those bombs.
Nice and jumper. Down you go.
Yeah, good night. Bang.
Rest in fucking pieces.
That's what you get for tormenting us the entire time.
I'm gonna save here, and that's what we're gonna call it a stream.
Sounds
So-
like a good time to save.
I did, so yeah. Very entertaining stream, I'd say.
Yeah, got pretty far into the story, and then next we will see our good friend Eli once again.
Yes. So have a good night, everybody. You have a good night. Stay awesome. Thanks for love and support. I'll see you all next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.